Whoa, what's going on, Mal? How you doing? I don't know. The last few times I've done a live, and Marcus, how you doing, Marcus? Last couple times I've done a live, for some reason won't let me do my phone horizontal. I don't understand why. I I don't get it. It's kind of annoying. Let me look at something real quick before I get started. Before I start talking, let me just look at one thing. Maybe more people will get in here. I'm just doing a live off a whim to I don't know. I'm just bored actually. My girlfriend's watching a movie, so I just figured I do this real quick. Okay, 4 people. Nice, Marcus. I get to go to Graceland in July. Hopefully, more stuff doesn't happen till then. Oh, you talking about the rumors of Graceland being auctioned or something? I wonder how true that is. I don't think they can actually do it. I mean, they could probably can, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I feel like it's too much of a moneymaker for the state of Tennessee for it to happen. You know, like who would take care of it after that? Uh, oh, I just got an offer on something on eBay. Bad news about Graceland in trouble. Yeah, I know, but I don't think it's. I don't know if it's fake news, but I'm sure there was some kind of type of legal thing with Lisa Marie. Maybe when she was alive, she has some type. She has maybe some type of legal issues. That's what I think. And but they're gonna save the estate. They can't let it go. I mean, why would they? It's a moneymaker. It's a moneymaker for the state of Tennessee. I'm sure they would like for it to be in the right hands for people who know how to control it, and they obviously know how to make money with Graceland, the Presley family and the company that helps runs the Graceland. I don't think they would risk it. I mean, but then again, I don't know. Maybe it was a scam, but I don't think it was. You never know what kind of legal stuff that Lisa Marie had going on in her life. So there you go. I just want to look how my other old lives look real quick because see, I don't know. Yeah, that one is fine. Okay. Well, anyways, hope everyone's doing all right. Forged signatures on forms application. Yeah, that's what I heard too. I heard there's a lot of. I remember that when she passed away, they were looking at other documents of Lisa Marie, saying that she some stuff didn't look like her signature was forged by someone else, and who knows who that could have been from, you know. But okay, I want this stuff to go away on my screen. I don't know what that is. Okay. Do they ever have FTDs in stock at Graceland shop, not in stock website? Yes, Marcus. When you go to Graceland, the shop you're gonna want to go to, I think they really just consolidated where you can buy the FTDs in one shop. Because I remember a while ago when I used to go to Graceland, when I went to Graceland like maybe 5 years ago, 6 years ago, they have them spread out in all these different shops and everything. But it's like they consolidated all those releases to one shop, and it's going to be in the the entertainer or career museum part of the complex of Graceland, like where you get your tickets and stuff and whatever. Basically across the street from Graceland where the planes are. And no, they have stuff in stock. I mean, when I went, they didn't have a lot in stock, but I'm sure they restock after a while. You will find a lot of releases at Graceland that are not listed on Shop Elvis or Shop Graceland. I feel like that some releases. Hunter, how are you? I'm gonna answer your question in a minute. Um, what was I about to say? I feel like they say that some CDs go out of print, after they're printed, like the studio albums, the soundtrack, FTDs, like the 7 inches. But I don't think they actually really do. I think that they do print them every now and then. I think after they had that fire at the warehouse where they held all the FTDs overseas, they probably had to catch up on production because they probably lost a lot of money. But I think every once in a while they probably restock and they ship some over to uh, to Memphis to sell at their shops. So Hunter asks, "Hello Johnny, how many Michael Jackson Funko Pops do I have?" I think I have one, two, three. I think I just have three. I'm trying not to go after the Funko Pops like that. It's just nothing to collect and take room. I mean, look at all this crap I have up here. But I do like that. Oh wait, no, I have four because I have the Thriller. I got the Thriller album one up there too. But I love the bad one. It's awesome. Darren, how are you? Oh, I already said that. But I'm doing good, Hunter. Thank you. Um, but really, I just want to do a live stream off a whim. I was kind of bored. I had a pretty chill day today. My girlfriend's watching a movie right now that I have no interest in watching, and it's a long movie. So I'm like, you know what? Let me do a live. So that's what I'm doing. But I also want to remind people I've been advertising it on, or not, advertising and sharing on Facebook, here on YouTube, that this Sunday coming up, me and Robert Alanis are going to be doing for Collecting the King show. I'm sure you guys know that channel. We're going to be doing a live together, collaborating. So it'd be great if you guys can show up. It's on Sunday. It's on this Memorial weekend. Um, Hopefully you guys can show up, and I think it'd be a good time. I've been talking to Robert. He's such a nice guy. He seems like such a nice guy. I mean him talking on the phone. He's we talk a long. We talked a very long time in all the conversations we had. He's just a great guy. But I can't wait to do that live with him. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm a little nervous because this is my first live, and I'm gonna be controlling it through StreamYard, so I am a little nervous. Um, but yeah. I have a bobblehead of Elvis, but it looks more like Austin Butler. FTDs never get repressed as far as I can tell. I don't know, Mal. I feel like they do. Either that, they printed out a lot because they they always have a good amount in stock at Graceland. I just think that maybe overseas they just have a lot of the dealers over there. Maybe you can only get them at dealers overseas, but I guarantee you a lot of stuff that you can even get over there is of course isn't on shop Elvis Shop Graceland. Because like I said, when I go to Graceland, they always have a lot of good selection. The last time I went, there was so many I wanted to get. But like for example, I know it's out of print to Speedway FTD, the classic album series. I found it at Graceland and I bought it. And I'm like, okay, this hasn't been on the website in years. So I don't know. I really don't know. I think they repressed them and maybe in small quantities, not all of them at once. Maybe select ones. Maybe I think they really don't repress the live ones, the live ones as much as the you know the studio album. I think they do the studio albums a little more. Are you excited for the new Michael Jackson biopic movie? I'm excited. I hope it's good. I really hope it's good because it's Michael Jackson. And if it's Michael Jackson, there better be a big budget behind it because it's the biggest entertainer that ever lived. Um, I really hope it's good. But the only thing I know, Lionsgate is doing it. Hopefully, they do a good job. I think Lionsgate is the studio that's doing the movie. But yeah, I look forward to it. Whatever it's going to be, I'm going to see. Um, I just hope they put the good, the bad, and the ugly in it. It needs to as part of the story. Marcus says the ones I want to get is GI Blues 1 and 2. When I went there, they had them. Now, I went in March of 2023, so I don't know if they still have them. But I had Volume 1 already, but I needed Volume 2, and I did get it from Graceland the last time I went. So, do they sell them for retail or up them in the price. No, Marcus, and that's a good thing. They're at retail. They're just $29.99. Most of them. Some of them are $32.99. They're close to the prices they sell for on Elvis's websites. Put it that way. So they're not gonna scalp you and jack the prices. So that's really good to know. Mal says, "Will you get the Priscilla movie on Blu-ray?" No, I have streaming and it's on HBO Max. I watched it twice, two or three, either 2 or 3 times. I watched it, um, and I don't care for it really. It's not because it paints Elvis in a bad light or anything. For me, I mean, how can a person follow the Elvis movie from Baz Luhrmann? It's because it was so great. It was so greatly done. I mean, don't get me wrong. This one had a low budget behind it of Priscilla, but the acting wasn't that great. It kind of dragged. I really do want to. Um, I really do want to do a review of the movie, even though it's been out forever. Because I know a lot of people didn't see it because they just were afraid that it paints Elvis in a bad light and they have no desire to see it. Or some people just don't like Priscilla and they don't want to see it. So, and I don't care for Priscilla neither, to be honest. Hey, Den, how you doing? I've been doing great. Can't really complain. Happy birthday, Priscilla. Is today your birthday? God, that woman's ancient. Let's see. Priscilla Presley. Is it really her birthday today? Oh crap, it is Priscilla's birthday. What? Irony. Okay. That's funny. But I have a question for you guys. I have 8 people in here. Do you guys think you're going to be able to make it on Sunday for the live chat? Um, I really am curious. Because I really would love as many people to stop by as much as possible. Actually, I don't think Robert knows that I'm doing this live right now. Maybe I should text him. Let me just hold on 1 second, people. I'm sorry. Yeah, Marcus. I know he did an announcement video. We both talked about what we were gonna do leading up to our live together. Um, I share. I've been sharing on. I shared on 2 different Facebook groups. Of course, I did my video. I did a little short of that video on my page. Tomorrow, I'm gonna do a community post. Mal, you're gonna be there. Okay, good. That's awesome. Glad to hear that. Rick, top 40. What time is the live? It's going to be 1 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Eastern time on Sunday, the 26th. So if you guys can stop by, go and watch my videos too and get all the information. And watch Robert's video. Robert has a great channel too. Here, let me text real quick on 1 second. Yeah, so I mean, I think it'll be a good one. We talked about our stuff, what we're gonna do, but he really is such a cool guy, such a nice guy to talk to. Um, Very interesting conversations, very interesting guy. But yeah, so I hope you guys can make it. It'd be great if you can. So you're welcome, Rick. But and I got a few new gets recently. I have one thing on the floor right here. I really don't want to show it. I think you guys can see it. Can you see it? Yeah, it's right there, the Elvis Country. Maybe I'll save that for our live chat we do. I got a nice mono copy of the World's Fair today. Oh, nice silver top from Mark. Oh, you got it from Mark. That's cool. Nice. Mark's a good guy too. I love Mark. He's a great guy, great channel. Me and him done. I think we did 2 or 3 lives. I think we did 3 lives. This last one we did was our 3rd live. What do you think of the new FTD releases coming soon? Good question. The book I don't care for that's coming out. Now, the session sets, the sessions of the Guitar Man, I do like that. And I know some people are complaining that, of course, everything's not everything's not the complete sessions. I always call it the most complete. Um, and I didn't know it existed, but there's this take of one of the songs, and Elvis is singing a little snippet of the Prisoner song, and it has some offensive stuff in it. Um, and I never heard it. I looked it up, and it's on YouTube actually. Uh, I looked it up, but yeah, it. I don't know. I think it should be included in there just for what it is. You know, it's just part of the collection. It was part of the sessions. Why not? I'm not the person that gets offended, but there's a lot of people get offended out there from foul language and vulgarity and whatever. But anyways, so yeah. How many? Let me Marcus. Now I gotta look and see how many World's Fairs I have. I don't think I have a lot of them. Of course, I have the FTD LP, and I also have. Oh, I think I only have is. Yeah, all I have are the originals. I have the originals. No represses of this album. I always run into the Black 77 label, but this is an original stereo, but this is the Hollywood pressing actually, which is pretty cool. So Hollywood pressing, it's in beautiful shape. I had these for years. I had that one for years. Um, and this is a mono pressing I had. This is from the Rockaway plant, right here. And it still has the original baggie on it, which is kind of cool. And I have the bonus photo, but I really question if it's genuine. Not really sure if it's a genuine photo. I hope it is. But look, this one was $3.98. I don't think you can see it, but it was $3.98 at Brown Sales Co. And it has a date of 4/63, so I'm assuming this came out like April '63, which is really cool. It has my Graham. How you doing, sir? Glad you can stop by. Graham, I hope you can stop by on Sunday for the live chat with me and Robert from Collecting the King. It'd be great. My favorite song off the soundtrack is Broken Heart for Sale. Those are awesome. Yeah. Um, this is actually one of my favorite soundtracks. And I love the soundtrack. I love the movie. I had the movie on Blu-ray. It came out a couple of years ago on Blu-ray. Looks amazing. And actually, it's my favorite FTD cover, I think, of the Happened at the World's Fair. Elvis just looks really um, awesome, man. He was cool. He was a really cool layer. But and I love the cover of the FTD, like I said. It's great. But these play I remember these are in good very awesome shape and they play amazing. So yeah. Next time I see another Black 77 label of that album, I just gotta buy it. Why not? But let me grab that one actually. Let me grab this. I mean look at that cover, man. Love that cover. It's such a great cover. Good stuff. Mine has a little crease on it though. Just a small one. It doesn't bother me that much. I think I did listen to this one. Did I listen to this one? Because I've been opening them up. Yeah, I did. This is open. I've been opening these up one by one and playing them actually. So I haven't bought a new past FTDLP in a while. I just have other priorities to deal with. I'm always doing work on my house, investing time and money on my house. Besides, home ownership is very important, and it's your biggest investment. I just like taking care of that. May all three of them rest in peace. Michael Jackson, Prince, and Elvis. Yeah, they are three legends. They were amazing. Graham, hey dude, yeah, I wouldn't miss you and Robert for anything. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Can't wait to see you there, Graham. Moody Moody Blue backed up until June. I know, that's ridiculous. I mean, these new FTD releases they just announced. When are they? Okay, they're supposed to come out in July. This is backed up to June. So when is freaking these new ones gonna come out? In October? Like, I don't know, man. It's they gotta get their crap together with I just wonder what holds it up. I mean, do they like I wonder who presses them? Do they do they do like independent pressing plan? I just wonder what the holdup is. I don't understand. But I do have all the session box sets of Elvis of the FTD ones. I wasn't gonna get them all, but I said, you know what? I almost have them all. Let me just get one of them. And I got one in a trade. The last one I needed was Kid Galahad, and I got that in a trade. So I have them all up to date. And the last one was what was the last one? Was the last one How Great Thou Art? Anyways, I have them all though. Wayne's TCB vinyl and more. Their service sucks since the fire. You know what? I guess I would imagine so. That makes sense, Wayne, because they okay, the last one was Blue Hawaii. Oh my gosh. My freaking brain. I did get oh yeah, but I have the book version, so I don't need that version of the box set. I can see that because they got to catch up with production with if they ever repress some of the old ones. I think I can see that. I noticed there's no more Abbey Road Studio labels on the stickers anymore. I remember me and Mark talked about that too, and I noticed that too. It's been a while. I mean, they probably don't use them anymore. They probably, I would think they probably just use another studio now just to keep the cost. Oh, excuse me. The price down to keep the price down. When you use a prestigious studio like that, maybe it costs more money. I don't know. Graham asked John, "Were you the one of those lucky guys who got the Elvis Deluxe? That's the way it is box set from 2014." Jesus, freaking awesome. Matter of fact, I did, and it wasn't. It was not expensive at the time, but yeah, I have it. I bought this when it came out. I remember pre-ordering this on Amazon, and when I pre-ordered it, I want to say this was less than $100 when it came out. But this is 24. This is 10 years ago. This box set. So, but God, this was a great box set. Now, my only complaint about this, which I would like to go back and do a review on this, because when this came out, I didn't have a YouTube channel yet. The only complaint I have is I think it was the. Let me see. It was what show was it? This one. Let's see. It was the dinner show on August 12th. It's really edited down a lot because Elvis did a lot of messing around during that show. So there's a lot of stuff missing on here, particularly with before he did Love Me Tender, he was having a problem with his microphones. And you can see it in the movie, in the original version of That's the Way It Is. But in the CD, which it probably was longer than 80 minutes to show, you know, when Elvis did a little bit longer shows, it didn't appear in this box set. But you can probably get it on bootlegs and stuff, I bet. But anyways, but yeah, this was a great box set. Now it goes for stupid money. It's crazy. It's a shame. Maybe one day Sony Legacy, or maybe FTD will do a re-release of that. You never know. You never know what the future can hold. I did buy the Mystery Train that Ed featured on his YouTube post. Oh, when he was at the record store, that was you that bought it? I have an original Mystery Train Son. That's the only one I have. But it's just it's not in good shape. But one day I would like to own all the Sun 45s. It's gonna cost a lot, but maybe one day I'll do it. Wait, Graham. Oh boy, that book, I would have loved to get it, dude, but it was over $1,000 here in Australia. That box set, the 2014 box set? Are you talking about this one? Hold on. Hold on. This will go for like $1,000. This is basically the same thing, but this is like the rehearsals, the complete rehearsals. But this went out of print on pre-order. I mean, I was lucky to get a copy. This came out in 2020. Mine came in good shape. I just have a ding right here. It went to one of the books, but it's not like I can't live with it. I would have to get over it anyways, but you can't get this anywhere. But this is a beautiful book set. Beautiful. Um, but I don't know. Maybe that CD box set's going for that much in some countries. I don't know. But yeah. Mal says, "Have you seen the MRS Movie Masters vinyl box set? They're brilliant. I seen them. I don't collect MRS. I wish I did when they started releasing vinyl and they started releasing CDs. They're too far in it for me. There's a few. I have a couple of CDs of theirs, but never owned any vinyl. But I hear nothing but good things, and I love their CDs they have. I bought its copy of the August 12th dinner show, the RSDLP. Yeah, I have that too. Rick said I paid 175 Canadian for it. That's the way it is. Deluxe in 2014. Yeah, such a great box set, man. That box set didn't last long neither. I feel like they like under anticipated it almost. I don't know. I wish I could get this stuff out of my screen. I have something up here on the top, on the side. It's really pissing me off. It's distracting me. After seeing your Elvis the Vault box set, I bought it as well. Yeah, man, it's a good box set. It's a very good box set. I listened to one of the 45s and I listened to the bonus EP. They sound amazing. But Third Man Records, they do quality stuff. They really do. I have a couple of their releases. I actually have a Prince release from Third Man. I have the 45 version of That's Alright that came out a few years ago. And I have them. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's the My Happiness 45 version. And I have the 78 Record Store Day 78 version of My Happiness. I have that too. Are you excited about the FTD Guitar Man Sessions box set? Yes, Graham, of course. Cannot wait to get that. I may order that from. I want it quicker than the US, so I may get it from overseas, from probably the Elvis Shop London. They do. I think it's a great website. The guy Chris is it Chris Giles, Christopher or something. He does a good job. He ships out stuff very quickly. Um, I just ordered something for him recently too, actually. But you know what book I have coming in the mail? The FTD book I really wanted. I finally got my hands on it. It should be here like next week. The Welcome Home Elvis book, the FTD book. I paid a little bit for it, but I really wanted it. So yeah, but I can't wait. But yeah, let me show. Where is that? Here it is. Since Marcus says something about this, here's mine. This plays amazing though. Mine is number 1098. Yeah. I think this was the first record store day I attended, actually. This was. Because I got this release and another release. It was like a rap album. I think it was Outkast, Stankonia album. But yeah, this is a good release. And they came out the regular version. Never got that. Usually I get both versions, even though they're the same. But never got around to getting it. But I have the one that counts the record store day. So, pretty awesome. I actually own all the U.S. record store day releases of Elvis. So, yep. Yeah, man, I'm really looking forward to that Welcome Home Elvis book. I always wanted that. I missed out on it when it came out. But at that time when that book came out, I wasn't really collecting the books. I don't think I collected the books at all. The first book I ever bought of theirs, of FTD, is. I think it was this one. And I got it at Graceland when I went. It was the last copy, and it wasn't available on, I remember, Shop Elvis anymore. But this one. The Rock Around the Block. This is a very. This book doesn't show up on the market a lot at all, neither. It's. But God, this is a beautiful book. Beautiful book. Love it. Good stuff. Beautiful pages, beautiful pictures, all of it. Then it has, of course, it has a concert in the back, but yeah. But I know the Welcome Home Elvis book has the mono masters of Elvis's back, so I think that's really cool. Damn, 172? Holy crap. But so how many? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I have 9 FTD books. If I would have still had my MSG one, would have been, actually I have 10 because I have Welcome Home Elvis coming. But if I would have had my MSG book, would have had 11. But what are you gonna do? And I actually own the very first. I did own the very first FTD book. That's the way it was, but that book wasn't that great. It was like less than 100 pages, and all the material that's on that CD was, I had it elsewhere. So I'm like, you know what? I don't need this book. I sold that book years ago. Don't regret it. Are you aware of David on YouTube? Mark's friend, he collects Elvis Japan vinyl. Anyways, he posted a video where he was giving away free Japanese vinyl. All he requires if you pay his shipping. Wow. I gotta say, I'm pretty sure he watches my channel sometimes. But I don't think I watched his channel a couple times. I gotta subscribe to his channel though. Only FT book I have is That's the Way It Was. Yeah, I sold my That's the Way It Was book on eBay years ago. A few years back, actually. I wouldn't say years ago, but a few years ago. To me, it's just not an interesting book. That's just me. That book came out around the time when the That's the Way It Is special edition version came out. The one from 2000. It came out around the same time. And there's actually a lot of mistakes in that book. There's one part of the book where it had the same pictures that was earlier in the book, or I think they were just different sizes. I don't know. It was weird. It was really weird, but I mean, whatever. If you're a completist, you want the book, get it. It's one of the cheaper ones, actually. It doesn't go for that much money, but yeah. So love this book, and I also have the what's the other one called, from Hollywood, from Memphis. Oh, Memphis to Nashville. That's the one I have. So that comes with the monomasters of Something for Everybody. But yeah. I'm still waiting on Moody Blue and State Line. Yeah, Dan, you're going to keep on waiting because I'm waiting for the Moody Blue vinyl. Who the hell knows when. I know we're talking about Elvis, but I just got this book the other day. This is a new Prince book that came out from a very good author. 40 Years, Prince Purple Rain. Maybe I'll go through this book one day in one of my videos. So, very nice presentation of this book. Beautiful. I want to read it too. I'm sure it has a lot of good stuff in it. The stuff with the revolution and the other acts that other people were involved with the movie. Wasn't $100 like those FTD books, and that's just as nice. Um, but yeah. So, but yeah, like I said, Sunday, if you guys caught my video, my latest video, Sunday I'm going to be doing a live chat, live collaboration with Robert Alanis of Collecting the King Show. Hopefully you guys can stop by and show up. It'd be great. I think it's going to be a great show. It's going to be on my channel over here. If you saw my video, just check out my video. You'll see. And I also did a short. And tomorrow I'm going to do a community post. And I shared it on Facebook. Maybe some of you guys saw it on Facebook. I shared it on some Elvis groups. I don't use Facebook like that. I don't post anything on my page. I just like to browse, and I use it to look up Elvis music news, vinyl news of just anything. So if you guys ever send me a friend request, don't be offended I don't approve it, because I just don't use Facebook like that. I usually I'll post stuff on like group pages. And really the only one I post on is the Elvis page. That's it. So, I don't know. That's what I do. But I'm also actually on vacation right now. I'm doing a little staycation at home. It's been nice. Just relaxing. Adam, how you doing, sir? Hope you're good. Glad you could stop by. Adam, hope to see you at the live chat on Sunday with me and Robert. It'll be awesome. I'm trying to think if I can show you guys any other stuff I got. Did I get anything else? I know I got some stuff. I think I just put it away already. And God, who knows where it is. But actually, let me grab my 45s. Here they are. Alright, you're going to try and catch it? That'd be great. Be awesome if you could show up, Adam. Alright, here is... These are my 45s. In order from when they were released. Oh, here's mine. This is my copy. It's an original copy of Mystery Train on Sun, but it's not in good shape. I got it for $5, so I couldn't complain. But it actually doesn't skip. It plays all the way through, but it is very rough. The label's very rough. But it's just cool to say that I have one. That's all. I remember when I was in Arkansas, Little Rock, Arkansas, and there was some Elvis Sun records I should have bought. It had a couple of That's Alrights, actually. And they were real. Should have bought one, but I think money wasn't right at the time for me. But this was a while ago. I think I was visiting my cousin who was in the military. I sold all my vinyl M45s. Only kept the FTD vinyls. Well, I gotta tell you something, Den. If you ever want to sell your FTD vinyls, any of them, just let me know, because I'm missing some. And I would love to own a few that I'm missing. Thank you, Graham. What's this? Oh, there's the RCA version of Mystery Train. Heartbreak Hotel. I recently found this with the original sleeve. This is Shake, Rattle, and Roll and Lottie Miss Claudie. So, pretty cool. I tell you what though, I do want to invest in a record cleaner really bad. I've been looking at one. It's just a matter of when I'm going to pull the trigger and buy it. You need to frame that Elvis, son. Maybe I will. It's just not in good shape, you know. To present. I mean, I guess it'd just be cool to have, like, you know, on the wall. Got this. I'm going to show you some of these. This is mine right here. But I did a long time ago. I showed all these in a video. For the most part, my collection is complete. If you're wondering why I have two, there's two different versions of this. One is like a little bit of a glossy one, and the other one is like a flat version of the sleeve. But yeah, had a lot of these for years, man. Besides, it took me a lot to get to this point, but yeah. I thought about re-showing this stuff, but gosh, this would be a lot of stuff to show. I'm just doing this till I get to some stuff that I didn't that I just acquired is in the 50s. This is actually a gold standard version of Don't. This probably came out sometime in the 60s. It came with the sleeve. But the sleeve's in decent shape. Not bad. Don't with I beg of you. I'm still missing a couple of EPs though from the 50s. I'm missing the Just For You EP. I'm missing his debut LP, like that looks like his first album. Oh, it's cracked, but this is the promo version of That's All Right. And Blue Moon of Kentucky, the RCA version. It is cracked though, so I mean it's basically worthless, but it's just cool to have. I actually got it for free. A guy just gave it to me. It's cracked. It's not cracked on a plain surface. It's cracked on a runout, which is a shame because this thing is in good shape for its age. But yeah, it has a crack on it, so it's like, who the hell's gonna buy it? That's why I got it for free. That's why I think the guy gave it to me for free. But yeah. Yeah, Graham, I have a lot. I mean, but Graham, this is me collecting from when I was 13 years old. So a lot of these things I had for years, you know. Some of these I had for like almost 20 years, probably. But yeah, a lot of them in good shape. I mean, I'm just happy to have them, you know. Because some people I wish they had some of these, but yeah, so. The Heartbreak Hotel EP. I had a near mint promo. I have a near mint promo of RCA Mystery Train. Wow. Found it at Goodwill for $1. Man, what a find. Holy crap. I was lucky like that with a few things. This is the 60s. This was the 1960s version of Heartbreak Hotel. I got this from Keith Alverson, actually. The photographer, got it from him. He had it for sale. I got this in recent times. I don't know if I ever showed you guys this, but I got this in recent times. Good shape. I got it from the original owner, actually. Pretty awesome. I have this version, but this is the orange label version. The cover is crap, but the 45 is pretty amazing. So. Pretty awesome. No, wait. This is the one I got from the original owner. I got this one. I'm sorry. This one I got in recent times, too. This. Try so hard to keep my composure when going up to the cash register to pay for it. Yeah, man. Love Me Tender. This is the 1960s version of... Which one is this? This is the volume 1 or volume 2? I'm not sure now. Oh, this is the volume 2. I don't... And this is the one I'm missing. I'm missing the original volume 1 and 2 of this. But I do have this, which is pretty awesome. I got this for a good price, I remember. Strictly Elvis. And a lot of these I found in person. I mean, there's a good chunk I got online when I needed just the last ones, but yeah. I'm missing volume 1 of this, so I need that. This is another rare one. I need the original version of this, but this is the orange label version of Just For You. The cover, again, the cover's crap, but I think the 45 is decent. I did find a LOC 1035. Oh, it was Christmas album for 125. That's not bad. Yeah, it's like the 45 is decent, but the sleeve ain't that great. See, at this point of my collecting, it's really just, for the most part, just upgrading. You know? There's that. Jailhouse Rock. Marco, what's going on? Okay, Mel. Well, it's midnight here, so I'm off to bed. Hope to see you Sunday night. Night all. Okay, Mal. Look forward to seeing you on Sunday, man. This is a new one I just acquired. It's really an upgrade. I had it already. Beautiful copy. And it had the original baggie with it, so the original bag is in there. But yeah, there you go. There's that. Maybe I should put the bag back on it and put it in the sleeve. That's what I probably should do. Yeah, Marco, it takes a while. Here's volume 2. Now here's some rare ones right here, man. I'm missing the 3rd volume though, but I got these 2 different versions. Touch of Gold. I acquired this I think about a year ago. Beautiful. Touch of Gold volume 2. Pretty awesome. Oh, there's my daughter. How you doing, babe? I'm bored since you went home, so I'm doing a live chat. But yeah, just beautiful sleeve, man. This one's like, looks so new. Got it for a good price. I think I just bought the cover. I think I had the 45 already. I want to say, I can't remember though, but yeah. Okay, it was. I had the 45. I was able to acquire the cover, which was pretty awesome. Just one day I got to hand over the money for volume 3 and I'm good. So. Anyways, that's enough of that. I think I'm going to put some of these back. Yeah, but actually, I think I got this one online. I just need volume 3. And I'm good. Let me put some of these back now. Enough of that. So. But yeah, if you ever want to see these, go on. It's one of my earlier videos. Just type in Princelvisjackson 88 Elvis collection, and I should have. I think I did like the 50s, the 60s. I think I did 45 EPs together, stuff like that. But just you can go back and look. It's one of my early videos. I mean, my early videos, man, some of them were painful to watch, and they were like vertical. They weren't horizontal, so it's like black bars right here because I didn't know what the hell I was doing as much. But why am I still showing them? I already showed them. So yeah. Okay. I was actually gonna play a record. I'm not gonna play it as long as I'm on here because I'll get flagged. But I haven't played a record in a few weeks. I usually play one or two a week. I just haven't. So, but like I was saying earlier, I really want to get a record cleaner. So I want to play. I want to clean all my originals and then play them. But yep. I had all these at Mix Sports on eBay. Bought my collection. He has great stuff. I think I follow Dan. I think I follow him on eBay. I think I follow his store. He's always constantly putting stuff up. I just haven't had a chance to buy anything from him yet. But yep. This one, I don't know, man. I'm not the reason you're probably wondering why I'm smelling it, but I for a while but this one I questioned the authenticity of it. It may be real. I don't know. I really just question it. It's almost too good to be true, but who knows? I don't know if it's real or not. Because I got screwed a couple of times in the past buying on eBay from certain sellers who sold fake stuff. And one who is very famous and notable, he actually passed away a year or so ago, Paul Litcher. I bought a couple things from him, and they were just fake. It was like, what the hell, man? Not cool. So, yeah, I have both versions of this. I don't know if I showed you, but both versions of those. So, actually, the Don't Be Cruel one's in better shape more than the Hound Dog. I think everybody wants a Hound Dog, though. And this box goes all the way up to, goes through the 60s. I have all the 60s EPs. This is let me show you one of 145 from the 60s. I showed it before. It's just one of my favorites because, and it was also the last one I needed in the 60s to complete my collection. It was this one. A very rare one. So. All right, Graham. Thanks for stopping by. I can't wait to see you on Sunday. You enjoy your weekend too. Den, I got 12 grand for all of it. Wow, that's not bad. I would want a little more for me. I wonder if the stuff I have on here alone on Discogs says. Just curious. I'm gonna look. The FTD Live 72 was mass produced. You can still find it. Yeah, but one day you won't be able to find it then. One day it won't be available. Thank you, Adam. Yeah, Adam, I got a lot. You got a lot of stuff. What am I talking about? I feel like you keep up with everything, man. A few months ago, I found a mint If I Can Dream. I think I have a Marco. I'm sorry, Marco. I think I have a few of those If I Can Dreams. I want to say I have both versions. Do I have both versions? Yes. Okay. These are the versions I have of If I Can Dream, and If I Can Dream is, of course, one of my favorite songs. Wait. Hold on a minute. This one? No. Oh, I thought I had that version. Well, anyways, I have two versions of it, and one's a promo and one's regular. Of If I Can Dream. I thought I had the one with the sleeve about the TV special. I guess I don't. Huh. Well, damn. Now I gotta try to find that version. But yeah. We'll order 96. Oh, wait, no, I do have it. Here it is. I do have it. There it is, right there. I knew I had it. I knew I wasn't crazy. I can't keep up with my own crap I have. That's the problem. 90. Okay, it goes here. I don't want to get them out of water. I'm going to put these all back. I'm 62 years old and been collecting for many years. I'm telling you, Dan, if you ever want to sell your FCT vinyls, please keep me in mind. I would appreciate it. Nice. Oh, and this in my hand, I have the promo of Charo and Memories. Then I have the sleeve. So, and I have both versions of In the Ghetto coming soon. Wait, do I have both versions of In the Ghetto? No, I don't. I only have one. I take that back. I got a beautiful mint copy of Suspicious Minds. Very nice. But yeah, like I said, it goes through all through the 60s with the EPs. And then it goes through the 70s. This box goes from Sun. And the last single I have in here... Actually, it goes all the way up to this. So, there you go. Well, technically, this is the last one in the box. Is the promo of Way Down. Promo version. But yeah. But I don't know, man. I think the time I'll sell my vinyl is probably when I get closer to retirement age. That's what I think. Because I want to be... I don't know if my daughter will care about it. I mean... So I'm like... In 30 more years when I'm like in my 60s... like... I think that... 30 years, my daughter will be... in her 40s. I don't know. She probably won't even care about this stuff by then. I mean, she thinks it's cool, but I don't know if she'd be interested in keeping it for me, whatever, if I pass away or whatever. But I'd like to try to sell this stuff while I'm still alive, you know. But it would have to be a really good price. Or maybe if I sold it individually, you know, I'd of course get more money for it. You know what I'm saying? So. But yeah, and then I have another box full of my FTD 7-inch ones. And then I actually have another box of 45. I need to buy another one of those boxes because I got a lot of 45s. Even to put the ones I have for sale on there, in there. The TV special, the Elvis singles are so fun to collect and just capture the era. They really do. I just love the imagery of Elvis's singles and his albums and all that good stuff. Maybe your grandkids might. I have 3 kids, and my middle son is obsessed with CDs and LPs. I mean, my daughter appreciates it and stuff, but I don't think... Not enough to collect. She has her own things she's into. She has her own stuff she's into. You know, she's a teenager, so... You know, she's constantly finding new things. She's at that age, finding new things and stuff. But yeah. So... Oh, good. It stopped raining. I have a huge memorabilia collection, but the money has to be right. Hmm. I have a little bit of memorabilia, not a whole bunch. I have a little bit. I would like to get more, actually, and I may try to get more of it. But it'd be cool to have. Oh, man, I had a long day today. I woke up early. I'm on vacation, so it's nice just to be relaxing. In a couple days, I'm going to a Braves Atlanta Braves game. That'll be fun. Me and my daughter's gonna go because they literally just got my daughter literally just got out of school Wednesday. Just it sounds like it's about to rain again. Exactly, Marco. We can't take it with us when we go. I might as well get money for it while I'm still here. And when it gets close to that time, I'll definitely do it. And honestly, when I have to move again, whenever I decide to move, which I don't plan on moving for a while because the housing market's stupid, and interest rates and all that. I'm not even going to get into that, but I don't want to move all this crap again. You think I'm going to move it? I don't. But I mean, I'm probably going to move again one more time, at least one more time. So, but yeah, I didn't buy the Blue Hawaii Sessions box set, because I have the book. I'm a completist to a degree, but if I have the whole sessions in a box in the book, I don't need that box set version. It's the same exact stuff. So, Den, I can hook you up with some things depending on what you are looking for. Okay, Den, maybe we'll talk. Um, do you have my email? You know what? Look in one of the descriptions of my videos. Or you know what? Let me put it in the live chat now. Can I do it from here? I think I can do it from here. No, I can't. I'll do it on my phone. So, give me 1 second. Oh, I actually sold something on eBay. Cool. All right, then let me put my email up here. I'm really looking for um, anything memorabilia, like from the '50s, anything in the '60s, stuff in the '70s. So, really, I would take anything because I would just like to get more of that stuff. Because I'm at a point with records that I'm just buying different pressings. Okay, Dan, hold on. I'll just put it in the chat really quick. I put it in the description of my videos, but I'll put it in the chat real quick. So no big deal. Let's see. Actually, I can't put it in the chat. What the heck? Never mind. Yeah, Dan, just go to my latest video and you'll see it look in the description or in the description you'll see it if you would like, please. So yeah. And another thing I want to start collecting more of the Elvis movies on Blu-ray, whatever is out there. There's not many that are out there. I mean, out of the 33 films, there really isn't many. Um, I do have That's the Way It Is. I have On Tour, Viva Las Vegas, Jailhouse Rock. In recent times, spinouts come out. It happened at the World's Fair, Double Trouble. I got Kid Galahad. I got Love Me Tender. I got Change of Habit. I love Change of Habit. Love it. Um, I know they have clam bake you can get. Clam bake you can get. I would love to get Wild in the Country. I gotta get that. Follow That Dream is a little bit harder to find now. And I know Frankie and Johnny is on um, Blu-ray. I really wanted to come out like Warner Brothers. I wish it would just come out with a big box set of all his movies on Blu-ray, and I would buy it, or 4K. I mean, even I would totally buy it. But yeah, Flaming Star. Yes, Flaming Star is on Blu-ray. That one's hard to find too on Blu-ray, actually. But yeah, so. Um, oh, this is something else I'm into. I bought these covers for my Blu-ray Steelbook collection. They're not of Elvis, but let me show you. I just recently started doing this. I need to buy some more, but some of these are older and they're just regular Blu-rays. Because I've been listing some of them for sale. Ugh. Let me see where that's. Remember the great box set Warner Brothers did on DVD, the gold one? Yes. I didn't get that one because I had most of those movies already. I got to, there was another box set they did of Elvis's movies on DVD I bought. Let's see. Yeah, so I've been buying these covers for my Steelbook collection because it keeps them in nice shape. Very nice. Or I've been like this one right here. This is an older Blu-ray. I'm actually thinking I'm gonna sell this one, and because I had the Steelbook version, I just recently acquired the Steelbook that came out of this. But yeah, I've been buying these covers. Like I have these Steelbooks in my collection. These are DVDs actually. This one's really cool. I like this one of Batman. Pretty awesome. And look at this one, Michael Jackson. That's the Way It Is movie. But yeah, I mean, I'm noticing that steelbooks are becoming popular again in physical media. There's so many cool ones out there, like the 4K ones with the Blu-rays. God, I want to collect them so bad, but I just can't. I just if I had I'm telling you, man, if I had like a huge basement at my house, top to bottom, man, physical media. Besides, I really do love physical media. I'm such a big physical media guy. Like, there's just some of my stuff in my. There's a closet over here. Over there, that closet. I have crates and crates of movies, which I downsized a lot. I put a lot of them for sale, but I bought the Blues Brothers Steelbook. Oh, that's cool. I haven't watched that movie in years. But I've been downsizing a lot of my collection just to have more room. And I've been making, better money than if I sold it like to a movie store, Like if I sold it to a physical media store like CD Warehouse or something that we have in this area, they'd probably give me like $1 a movie, It's pretty sad. So I'm gonna put these back really quick. So if I start pulling stuff and I don't put it back, it'll be out of order, and I will get very, very pissed. But yeah, I think I'm gonna list this one. I'm gonna keep this right here. So I have the Blu-ray, or I have the Steelbook. All right. So have any of you guys acquired anything cool to your collection lately? Let's hear about it. But yeah, if you guys can, please try to make it on Sunday for a live chat that I'm going to be doing with Robert from the Collecting a King show. It's going to be great. Hope you guys can stop by. I really do. I really do look forward to it, and I hope you guys do too. But I hope you guys have a safe. I hope you guys are having fun this weekend. You guys doing anything fun this weekend for Memorial Day? I'm gonna be grilling actually on Memorial Day on Monday. I'm gonna be grilling at my house with my mom. Actually, I don't know if my mom will be able to come over. I think she has to work. But I know my girlfriend's mom's coming over and her sister. My daughter will be here, so we're probably gonna grill out, grill burgers and hot dogs and all that stuff. Making of the Blue Hawaii box that I bought. Cool. Yeah, I skipped out on that because I have the book. And that's a beautiful book. I gotta read that book because I actually do. Some people, a lot of people I know buy those books and they don't read them. If you don't read them, I totally suggest you read them. Because there's a lot of good information in there. Those guys put a lot of work in those books, and they really are amazing. I mean, let me try to grab it. Oh Lord. I just love how it looks like the cover of the cover looks like the movie poster. But this is a beautiful box. I think this is the first thing I ever bought of the Elvis Shop of London. I was very impressed because it was shipped great. If you guys buy from, if you guys are wondering about shopping with the Elvis Shop of London, you should get it. You should shop with them because they do a good job shipping, and you get it before the U.S. The U.S. is always late. That's why I bought it, and actually it ended up being cheaper me buying it from him than buying it from the U.S. Um, but yeah, but this book is beautiful. Oh, you got the book set, okay. But I think this Blue Hawaii book, the making of, I think it's out of print. Like, I don't even think you can get it anymore. But yeah, you're right about that one. The only thing for him is you don't know the shipping. Yeah, you're right. That's the only thing that sucks about it. But the thing is, honestly, I find that if I do buy it from the Elvis Shop London, it's actually cheaper than um, even buying it from the U.S. Believe it or not, even after the conversions and all that. Fantastic book set would like to see a matching GI Blues one. Yeah, I would hope they would do a GI Blues one, but I think really the GI Blues book, maybe they'll do another one. But was that what, from Memphis to Hollywood? That book, because that actually has a mono masters of GI Blues in it. I'm going to Florida Keys and going fishing. I'm a Florida boy, so not a big reach. What do you mean? And the thing I like about these books, it don't just talk about Elvis. It talks about the make like the making of the Blue Hawaii book, the movie. there's so many production notes, and it talks about the other actors in the movie. It's just really really cool. And gosh, the quality of these photos are they're just great, man. Just great. So, yeah. Awesome stuff. Yeah, those the way it is box sets. They're great. They really coincide with each other. The RCA box set with the 8 CDs, and then you have the the one from FTD for with the rehearsals. They're just great. I wish they would have done the same thing with On Tour. Like, look, On Tour was released through Sony Legacy. Then they came out with that Live 72 book. That should have just been strictly for that spring tour for On Tour, the movie, Elvis on Tour. And it should have just had as many rehearsals as possible. That's what I wish it was, and it wasn't, you know. And then they could have done a separate one for his January, February engagement in Vegas. I think it would have been great if they did it that way, you know. But hey, what do I know? All right, I'm gonna put this away before I like get distracted. Let me put this away before I get distracted more than I already have. But you know what? I don't think I opened this. Let me just look and see if I got this 40. If I listened to this 45 yet, I don't think I did. Ugh. I have a signed. Marco says I have the signed print by Alfred Wertheimer from Elvis at 21 book. I have a TCB from Lowell Hayes. There are my crown jewels. I really want that book from Alfred Wertheimer, that Elvis at 21. I know there was limited one signs. It came out like right before he died, and I really wanted that book. It goes for a lot of money now. I would like to acquire that book. That's like the ultimate one. Yeah, see, I still never opened this EP. I need to open it and listen to it though. Really, really need to. And there's all the CDs in the back. Such an awesome book. Good stuff. Of course, you have the Jailhouse Rock one, but they may do a Blue Hawaii. They may do a GI Blues one because they basically did two Jailhouse Rock books about the making of the movie. They did the Jailhouse Rock frame by frame book, and then they did the making of Jailhouse Rock like a couple of years ago. So you never know. They'll probably do it. Something of Elvis is made every day, like FTD. What else can they find to put out? Then they'll always find something to put out. I mean, the thing is, like, they can come out with so many books because there's so many photos of Elvis out there. He was probably one of the most photographed photographers. I mean, if you look at just photos in this book, his there was like a photo taken every day of Elvis's career. It seems like it really does seem like that. Like him just walking down the street or walking, just trying to get from getting to like out of his car into a building. Like there's just so many pictures of Elvis. It's like it's crazy. Do you think an album highlighting the work of the Sweet Inspirations with Elvis is long overdue. I have a CD. Let me show you. Let me show you. Maybe you're not familiar with it. It's a highlight of their work. I don't know. I mean, I think you mean like highlight with them and Elvis. I don't know. But let me show you the CD I have of the Sweet Inspirations. I think it's up here. If it's not up here, then I don't know where it's at, but I do have one. Yeah, here it is. Well, that was easy to find. Okay. I think this one's out of print though, but it's a 2 disc set. There's almost 40 tracks on this. Um, this came out from Real Gone Music. This came out in 2014, so 10 years ago. The Sweet Inspirations, the complete Atlantic Singles Plus. I don't know what the plus is for, but yeah. I got this. They had a sale on their website, and then not too long after that, this went out of print, I think. But this is all their stuff in Atlantic. After they left Atlantic Records, they went to I can't remember the name of the record label. It's the same record label that the Bee Gees were on in the late '70s. But yeah, I mean, but this is a really. I remember listening to this set. It's a cool set. But this is their stuff they recorded while they were still working with Elvis. This is their own stuff. I have a few of their 45s actually too. I think even some promos. But yeah, this is a CD on them. You need to get a TCB if you don't have one. So worth it. You talking about like a ring or the chain or what? I think you mean the chain or the necklace. I read that Elvis was the most photographed man in history. Yeah, he was. I think he definitely was. I mean, there was always a camera in that guy's face, even in the years when he wasn't as big, in the '60s. I actually have some of the Sweet Inspiration records. Actually, I think they're right there. I can show you guys those. They're pretty awesome. But let me see. Let me put this back. So yeah, you can hunt for this CD of the Sweet Inspirations. I wish it would come out with some like a CD at least like this of J.D. Sumner and all these other groups that Elvis worked with during his career. I think it'd be pretty cool to have. But hold on, let me put this away. Then I'll grab those Sweet Inspirations. You're welcome. Who's that? 1962 Jivatone. I don't think I've ever seen you on here. If I have, I apologize if I forgot. But nice to have you on here. But yeah, let me see. So I know they're actually right here. Those Sweet Inspiration records. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm going to talk about this record too. After I talk about the Sweet Inspiration, I have some Bill Black stuff too. Bill Black's combo. I have some of that. All right, here are the records. These are the records I have of stuff with the Sweet Inspirations. There we go. I think this one came out. Here's one of the records. This is the earliest one I have, I think. This is. When did this one come out? Okay, this one came out in 1970. You got Myrna. There's Sissy Houston, which of course is no, this isn't Myrna. This is Estelle. I'm sorry. This is Estelle, Sissy Houston, Sylvia, and that's Myrna Smith. Sissy Houston, of course, is Whitney Houston's mother. But yeah, there are those. There. This one's from 19. I think this one's still sealed. But this is from 1973. This is their album from Stax. Stax Studio, and I think they recorded this around when they were recording with Elvis at Stax. The studio time they used, but yeah, it was this. And then here is another one from the Sweet Inspirations. Okay, this is from the RSO label. This is when they started the RSO Records. This is called Hot Butterfly, yeah. And they were the opening act for Bee Gees. And this came out a couple years after Elvis passed. So. And this is Myrna Smith, Sylvia. And I don't know this woman's name. She was a newer Sweet Inspiration. Who is it? Oh, Gloria Brown. So that's Gloria Brown right there. And I actually have some of Sissy Houston's records, which I have an early one. I think this is her first album, and it's not easy to find. It's in the shrink. I got this for a steal, and it's from a record label I never heard of, but it's just called Sissy Houston. Look at this. This was released in. See if I can find a date on it. Doesn't say, but I'm assuming early 70s, maybe between 70 and 72. But yeah. You're welcome, Marco. So I have these. And this is from a record label called Janus? I don't know. I found it a while ago. And this is this one's called Sissy Houston, Step Aside for a Lady. This is on. Which one's earlier? I want to show that. I want to show them in order. Okay, no. I'll show that one in a second. This is from 1978 from Private Stock Records. This is Think It Over from Sissy Houston. Pretty cool. Here it is right here. This is actually a promo from Sissy Houston. Step aside for a lady. So, this is when she was on Columbia. Yeah, this is when she was on Columbia Records. But yeah. Those are all, and I have some 45s. I don't know exactly where those are, but I do have some of their Atlantic singles. All right, I was gonna show this record, but I'm not. Somebody showed this record on. They shared it recently on Facebook, when they acquired this, and people just tore that person apart. I have it in my collection. But yeah, anyways, I'm not gonna show that. Wasn't Jerry married to Sylvia? Sorry if I got that wrong. 107 here in the UK. That LP looks really nice. No, Jerry Schilling married Myrna Smith, actually. They were married. I think they were married until she... Was they married to her death? I want to say they were. But she died from cancer a few years back. I wonder if they were married and got a divorce later. I don't know. It's cool. I haven't seen that. You must have been talking about that one Sissy Houston one. I never seen that one either. Met them when the Elvis concert was in Nashville. Awesome ladies. So that's cool. Nice. Let me look up Jerry. Okay. Today is Priscilla Presley's birthday. I did not know that. And that old hag is 79. Wow. Pretty crazy. All right, let me look up Jerry Schilling. Here he is. Jerry Schilling is really old too. All right, let me look up the Sweet Inspirations. Oh no, so Jerry Schilling and Myrna Smith were married from 1982 to 1987. So they weren't married that long. They were married for like 5 years. And she died in 2010. I think she died of cancer, if I'm not mistaken, in California. Yeah. Oh, she died on Christmas Eve too. Wow, that's crazy. That sucks. Cancer sucks. Oh no, wait. She had kidney failure, and then had a stroke, and she died on Christmas Eve, California, after an illness 5 months short of her 70th birthday. Wow. Damn. So she would have been in her mid 80s. I think there's really only two members of the Sweet Inspirations left, which is Sissy Houston, and I think Estelle Brown. She's very elderly, put it that way. I think she's still alive. Because Sissy Houston is, she's 90. Oh wow, I know she was that old. Damn. Not to judge, but Priscilla's only living of his name. Yeah, no kidding. It's just ridiculous. I don't know. I'm not a fan of Priscilla either. Um, it's don't want to go down that hole, but yeah, I still do want to review the Priscilla movie just for the hell of it, because I know a lot of people have no desire to see it, but maybe they'd like to hear my point of view of it. I don't know, but you know what, people, I think I'm gonna get off here in a minute. At this point, I'm just rambling, but I want you guys to know, or I want you guys just to say it one more time. This Sunday, me and Robert, um, me and Robert Allen Lees from the Collected King Show. As you guys may or may not know, we are doing a live chat. We have one scheduled. I shared it on my page. I shared it on Facebook. He made a promotional video and all that. It's going to be May 26th this Sunday, 1 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Hopefully you guys can make it. We would really appreciate if you guys stop by. Help him be a success. And yeah, I think it'll be a fun time. I'm looking forward to it. I'm a little nervous about it because what do you call it? Never really held one of these. I never really hosted one of these on my channel as a collaboration, but I think it'll be good. So we'll see how it goes. I hope you all have a great Memorial weekend. Again, hopefully I'll see you guys on Sunday. Some of you guys. Until then, you all be safe out there. Have fun this weekend and be safe with your families on this Memorial weekend if you celebrate. And that's it. So this is Johnny signing off, saying thank you and good night. And thank you for all your support on my channel. All right. See y'all later and goodbye. See you guys.